Hi everyone, and welcome to the Daily Blu. I am Corinne Caro, and I am here today on location at Liberty National Title Agency, and I have a very, very great co-host coming to you today. The beautiful Patricia Stein will be hosting today, so come on and join me today on the floor. And you brought a gift?
I did.
Oh,
Brixx and Barley.
Tell me about it.
Oh my God, it was so amazing. We had the private opening last night.
Okay.
The pizza was out of this world.
So this is the new restaurant?
This is a new restaurant in Long Beach.
Can we have this after the show?
Absolutely.
Brixx and Barley in Long Beach, 152 West Park Avenue in Long Beach. Join us there. Tonight is the grand opening. Tell us a little bit about what we should expect when we go over to Brixx and Barley.
The grand opening's going to be packed. I mean, we have Long Beach wrapped into this grand opening. Politicians wrapped into the grand opening, and we're very excited. It's amazing. A great place to be.
What kind of food?
Everything. We have the menu right here. It has the brick oven pizzeria. I mean, the pizza options are amazing. We have 23 tap beers, which is going to bring the bar area to the next level. And the food, it's like a lot of Ciao Baby food combined into the menu.
So these are the owners from Ciao Baby have gotten together, or is there other owners that came into this?
No, it's the owners of Ciao Baby bringing a new concept to Long Beach.
Nice.
Mixing both, Ciao Baby concept in with the brick oven concept and bringing the tap beers into it as well.
Now, Brixx and Barley is spelled different, B-R-I-X-X. Is there any reason for that?
No, there's no reason at all. I mean, they're trying to take the whole Brixx concept and change up the, the spelling a little bit to make it interesting. Yeah.
I think brick oven pizza is so delicious.
It is so great. I can't even begin to explain to you how good the pizza is.
Now, is Lenny going to be cooking?
I'm going to make sure of that tonight.
Good. I want special cooking by Lenny. Now, we have another special guest today, a good friend of yours, Lenny, right, from Exit Realty.
Yes.
And today's show is about restaurants and real estate and in the area of Long Beach. And tell us a little bit how Brixx and Barley came about in Long Beach. I mean, there's been quite a struggle there. So how did did the idea of putting this restaurant there come before Sandy?
Actually, it came after Sandy. They felt that they wanted to be part of the rebuilding stages of Long Beach. They felt as they rebuild, the Long Beach residents will probably appreciate it more because they came in at a time where it was most difficult.
Yeah.
So the rebuilding, it feels like we're rebuilding with the homes in general, and we feel that because of that, the customers will, feel more appreciative to come in as we came in at the worst time, where there was nothing really going on there.
Sure. So when we bring out our first special guest today, he's going to speak a bit about the revitalization and real estate in Long Beach area, correct?
Yes.
Oh, you ready to pull him out?
Absolutely.
This is your show, Patricia. Okay, come on out, Lenny.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so Lenny Simonetti, say hello to our viewers at the Daily Blu today.
Guys. How's everybody doing?
And come on, Patricia,
How
on
is
the
the market in Long Beach?
Okay.
The market in Long Beach, basically, when I took a snapshot of the market before the Sandy, and then you look at the market after Sandy, it's about a 13% difference around the board.
Okay.
So it's 13% in price. So the average price was $449, and it went down to $390 now, and it went down from 160 sales down to 140 sales.
Wow.
The one thing with the homes and the opportunities you had to purchase a home, you could get a home this time for $60,000 when before the Sandy, the best price you could do is about $130,000. That's a really big difference on the low end.
Even if there's nothing wrong with the house, there's still a dip. It hasn't been affected by Sandy, and it's just
a dip. I mean, unfortunately, almost everything's got affected in some way with Sandy. But like you guys were talking before, with the resilience of the market and the resilience of the people, people forget, and they're going to come back and they're going to see places like Brixx and Barley opening, and then coming to Long Beach and the different venues they have there, and just Long Beach is something like no other.
Do you see other places opening up, stores, clothing stores here?
A lot of places. There are still obviously vacant places. You can get some great deals right now, which is great for new businesses coming along.
Sure.
But there's still there's a lot of stuff rebuilding.
And what can you specifically offer to Long Beach buyers right now? Is there something that you can help them, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks to Liberty National, we can order them the prelim searches. Okay, so you can have a search, and a lot of people don't understand what that means. It's making sure that there's no encumbrances or there's no liens or anything against the property. So we can do that before they list, and we can do that to the buyer. So now a buyer comes to us and they understand that what's wrong with the property, and all that's going to do is sometimes it could take 3, 4, 5 months or maybe more to clear some problems. We'll have the problems cleared before anything.
Now, I know you're the host, but is that because of Patricia?
Absolutely. Yeah,
she's able to research that and know?
I've dealt with other companies through attorneys, unfortunately, and she actually brought the realtors involved, and now through us, we can do a lot more than I've ever.
I mean, we do have an attorney coming on today, so we got to talk a little bit about Vincent in a little while. But listen, this is your show, Patricia.
So I've been lucky to work with Lenny because he really, embraced and endorsed what we've been offering the consumers. Running the prelim search off the property is not really where it ends. That's where it starts. If there's problems on the property, open permits or open liens against the property, we're going to work with the Long Beach residents to clear them before they look to sell the property, or we're going to work with buyers, to run these searches against the properties to make sure that they're clear before they go into contract signing.
Okay.
So Lenny has really endorsed that, and we felt that it's brought his business to the next level.
Absolutely.
And behind that, we really want to offer the Long Beach residents, savings all around, from listing the property to title services to legal services. We want to work together as we promote the restaurant and the title business together.
Okay, so we have to make sure, this is live TV, and someone didn't shut off their phone. She's not used to being on. Oh, no. But that's what the beauty about live TV. It is fun, and it is engaging, and this is what happens when you go live. I mean, this is it. But it's exciting that you guys actually know each other. It's very convenient that your name happens to be Lenny also.
Oh, yes, very convenient in some ways.
She just says, Lenny, does she ever call it, just yell at you, Lenny?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's always, I noticed that she's just always looking out for the best interest of her customer.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure that she will call you intensely and making sure that
absolutely. That's what it is. The bottom line is us doing things right for the clients.
Yeah.
And that's
beautiful.
what I enjoy. Absolutely.
And that makes for a great team.
Absolutely.
So, and we add another element into this with Vincent.
Yes.
We're going to, speak a little bit about what Vincent does in a moment.
Yes.
But do you get the opportunity to work with the in-house attorney, Vincent?
Vincent, actually, I've known him for 15 years.
Okay.
So he's a phenomenal attorney, great with the consumer, and actually I'll pass the wand over to him. And,
okay. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's bring on Vincent.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Blu today.
Well, it's my privilege and my pleasure to be here, and more importantly, to be associated with Mrs. Simonetti and Ms. Stein and her company. Besides being a private practitioner, it is my privilege to work with this company as one of the 2 staff attorneys. Our goal is to give excellent service and excellent value, and putting those 2 together is often the success ratio that will distinguish a real estate transaction. The people here couldn't be more professional, couldn't be more prompt, and it's always my pleasure to work with them completely.
So how do you guys work together on a daily basis?
Well, the way in which we work together is there are assignments that are made. Title assignments are made, real estate assignments are made, and legal assignments are made.
Okay.
All of those parts are necessary to comprise the whole real estate transaction.
Okay.
But the fact that we can rely on each other's work and also contribute to it is what makes success possibility.
So it's very hard to find an attorney that allows the consumer to order their own title insurance. Vincent,
So you just got your own. And not just one, but 2 of them.
we got 2 of them. And the consumer, can order title insurance through us or through another provider if they find it's better service or they find it's better pricing. But we educate the consumer, and Vince's on board with doing that. We want the consumer to know they can not only choose us
That's
as a
correct.
title company, but they can choose their underwriter. And Vincent helps that along.
We're in a market that's constantly changing, and in particular, with Long Beach having been devastated from the current storm, and even in past instances, knowing the situation on a particular transaction is most important. There are people that have things that are a part of their title now that aren't revealed in their normal course and daily event. So to research a property on a seller's request is more or less a seek-finding mission to get the items that are necessary to be addressed in a proper perspective instead of in an urgency at the end of a relationship. real estate transaction.
And Vincent, what representation fee can you offer Long Beach residents that are looking to buy or sell in Long Beach?
Besides the extraordinary service and personal service, I'm more than willing to offer people the same fees and structure that I offered in 1986 when I first began the business.
Really?
Yes, it's an inflation buster, but the service is paramount. That $750 is a flat fee for a real estate transaction.
Wow, that's
great.
phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you guys have to work with people like Lenny in the real estate industry. Is
Yes.
that the best way to get the home buyer the information that they need is to target the real estate agent?
It absolutely is, because in many instances, the real estate agent is the primary contact and liaison between the new customer and the services that we all provide.
Sure.
In the past, and certainly not within my realm, but the ability of attorneys, clients, and realtors has always been a goal, but not always achieved. That's never a problem with the people I work with here.
So I have to ask you, will you be at Brixx and Barley's grand opening this evening?
I certainly will. It's just a matter of the menu and what my best selection might be. That's
Okay.
right.
Do you know if tonight all of the menu will be tested tonight?
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
that's incredible because it's quite an extensive. I think we should be choosing now what we're going to be
I'm
getting
hungry.
because it's, this is a huge menu for sure.
It is. Big.
And were you involved in the Brixx and Barley transaction at all?
I was not involved in the legal end of it. However, I do stand ready for the company and the individuals who represent it to help them in every way possible.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Well, we're,
Vincent.
I think, very lucky to what a team here that you have.
Yes.
So we look forward to having you this evening at the grand opening of Brixx and Barley. And of course, if you need to find out about information on your title or right away, instead of even going through anybody, know that this exists, this service. You don't need to be recommended by an attorney or your real estate agent
Yes.
to know what's going on with the property that you're interested in buying.
Absolutely.
We are empowering the homeowners.
Yes.
That's excellent.
Yes.
It's great.
Okay. So tell us, Patricia, how are you going to wrap things up around here?
I'm going to wrap things up around here. I'm inviting everybody to come to the grand opening at Brixx and Barley. There's going to be a lot of real estate professionals there.
Really?
Yes.
I wonder why.
We plan on doing the weekly realtor networking there in Long Beach.
And you do
hopefully
that at
soon.
Ciao Baby
At
also.
Ciao Baby also. But we want people to come in if they have any questions about real estate. Tonight's the night to X. There's going to be a lot of professionals there.
Cool. So the official opening of the doors is when? Like when can people actually go in there and come in with their family and order a pizza?
Today, 5 o'clock.
Today at 5 o'clock. So
Yes.
the grand opening will be existing, and then tomorrow, business as regular hours,
Regular hours.
which are, do you know them?
I don't know them.
Lenny, we're sorry. Please. I think Ciao Baby's opens by
I don't know if they're
12
open for
o'clock,
lunch
but-
yet. I'm assuming they're open for
Yeah,
lunch.
that would be
but,
great. Well, the number is 516-544-4511. That's 516-544-4511. There's a lot of 5s and 4s. Somebody did that on purpose to confuse me, obviously. So that we're looking forward to that. Now tell us quickly, the events at Ciao Baby are every Tuesday night?
Every Tuesday night, the real estate networking, followed by karaoke at 9 o'clock.
That's great.
Yes.
I love that. So thank you so much for joining us here today. And thank you, Vincent. Thank you
been
very
my
much
pleasure.
to
Thanks,
Lenny.
Vincent.
Thank you.
And I'm sure that we'll be seeing you guys again very soon. And I'm sure I will welcome you to co-host with me again. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you
And
so
maybe
much.
we'll even do a take 2 of this since we're here. So stay tuned. We got some more stuff to talk about, I'm sure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for joining us on the Daily Blue. I'm Corinne Caro.
And Patricia Stein.
Thanks.
That was great.